Hello and welcome back to the nice colony of Mia, English, and Robbles. Now, you might note that things look a bit different from the last time we started this up. Basically, there was an issue with saving the game, and I had to revert it back to just before the attack that killed Lucky last time. And as I was fighting out the attack, I realized that things are going so differently that, you know what, you have to be involved in this. So basically, let's give a rundown. The terrible people who killed Lucky last time have been slaughtered. They had completely different weapons, no grenades, which helped out quite a bit, actually. And Lucky actually managed to survive the situation, so he's currently alive. In addition, a lightning strike started a massive fire over here, which I tried to put out, but then we were attacked by bandits and things went downhill. Anyway, we're still gonna follow the goal of creating Robbles' great museum of amazing works. But, of course, the first thing that we need to do in this particular situation is hopefully put out the fire. Shanja, the terrible person, is trying to book it. And I think right now our main concern is the massive forest fire going on. Any chances you guys can work on that? Looks like Lucky's at it right now. With any hope Lucky won't be killed by the fire and we can actually have him as, like, a companion in our place. Oh, look, the rain started. Whew. Nice. Okay. Everything is under control, people. Robbles, are you okay? Hold up. Oh, he's still drafted. Okay. I thought he'd been injured for a second, but no, he's fine. So let's see what these guys had. They had a heavy SMG pistol and a survival rifle, and some simple meals, and some dead people, which you should put the dead people... Wait a minute, Mia. Drop that person. We need to strip that person first. You can't just, you know, take people away to the terrible death room without first stripping them of their equipment. Come on now, that's like rule number 1. Okay. So, let's see. We've got some body armor from these people. Looks like we only have one suit of body armor. So English, unfortunately, due to the fact that she's currently dying in her bed, is not going to be given any form of body armor. Sorry, English, if you get injured in a fight, you don't get any body armor. That's just how we roll. Okay, so let's get started the steel sculpting table, add some bills, and get ourselves some small sculptures. Let's get 6 of these, and we'll go for a large sculpture as well. And we need to restart the building of the nice museum. Luckily, Mr. Lucky is here to actually assist us in that. I don't know what he can do. What can you do, Lucky? What sort of skills do you got? He can firefight, patient, he can be a doctor. Looks like he can do most things except for cleaning. Seriously, Lucky, you can't clean. Ugh, disgusting. And hauling. You're the worst, Lucky. But at least he can do pretty much everything else, so we should get him on construction as well. Very nice. And we should begin mapping out the Great Museum. Low medicine. Oh yeah, a lot of people got injured during that fight. Robbles and English both took gunshots, which is unfortunate, it has to be said. It's not the best situation, but... you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. When you're being attacked by bandits, sometimes you gotta get shot. It's just how things work. So we're gonna make our big, grand, what is it? Museum, right. The Grand Art Museum right over here. Oh, look. Another lightning strike. Thanks. I appreciate all those lightning strikes. Hint, I don't appreciate those lightning strikes. They're actually really bad. The last one started when it wasn't raining. When it's raining, it's actually not a big deal with those lightning strikes, but if it's not raining, then it's gonna start a giant forest fire like we had down here and threaten to burn the entire base down! Thanks, guys. Thanks. Okay. So our museum is getting built. Lucky appears to be getting at it right away. Man, I can't believe we went so long, having lost Lucky last time. He is quite important. Once Robbles recovers from his multiple gunshot wounds because he had to melee a guy with an SMG to death up here, That kind of happens, you know. Generally running at a guy with a submachine gun, not the best plan. Robbles just, you know, he had it in him. He felt that was the way to go. And he got shot a few times for it. Wow. Things are tense. Mia, can you actually equip the heavy SMG? I know it's of poor quality, but it's better than your nice little hunting rifle you got there. Robbles, of course, has to remain equipped with his plasteel knife because it is his signature weapon. And I think, while the museum's getting built up, we should figure out how to actually build... we need to get medicine, because we are running low on medicine, as it said previously. So what in the world is going to make us medicine? This crafting spot, I don't think makes medicine. No, it doesn't. Not at all. So what do we need? It should be under production, probably. Sculptor, butcher, hand tailoring bench. Oh, I'm not certain we have the research to do that. Let's actually look under research and see if we can find anything in particular. Hydroponics, machining, mortars. This is not looking good for us. Is there anything about medicine? That does not appear to be the case. So we have to figure out what's actually going to do that. Okay, I did some looking, and it ends up we can't actually make this medicine, but we can make a growable version of medicine. So we're going to have to get ourselves a farm plot and start growing some medicine, because we're going to need it real bad. Where is farming? I can't even remember. Under zones? Growing zone. That's perfect. So let's set up our nice little place over here. No, that's actually a terrible place to grow stuff. We can do it over here. I mean, we're going to defend this place to begin with. So we'll have an 8x8 plot. And what we need to do is grow... We don't actually have the plant. We need a plant called Zerigium, but we can't actually grow a plant called Zerigium because I guess we don't have the seeds for it. That's a bit problematic. So the only other way we're going to get medicine is by just purchasing it off of traders. So I guess that's all we're going to need to do. That's unfortunate. I mean, doctors can still work without medicine, but it's just not as effective. Oh, look, everyone's already asleep. They've almost finished the Grand Museum. And I don't know if Robbles has started doing any art. Robbles, do you do art right now? Where's your work? Art. Okay, stop your construction and just work exclusively on the amazing works of art that you're going to produce. So in addition to that, we're going to need the, are you actually planting things here? Wait, oh, check it out. This is how you do it. Do we have this Zerigium plant here? Heel root. Heel root might do something. I'm not certain. We'll try it regardless. None of your non-downed growers have this skill. It has to have an 8 skill to actually make that. So let's add, I don't know, hay grass? Rice plant. There you go. We're going to plant rice as well, and it appears an animal has gone mad. A local hare. I mean, I care, but I don't care that that guy's gone crazy. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We can deal with this situation. Come on now. It's not that bad. Ugh. Okay. Looks like Robbles has decided to turn into some form of night owl and is sleeping during the nighttime, which I will tell you, not exactly what we want out of Robbles. He should be ideally sleeping at night like everyone else, but, you know, he does what he wants. It's how Robbles do. Okay. So with that all set up, we got a good amount of food. We need to get a stone cutting bench, as we were going to do last time, because we're, I think, pretty close to where we were before I messed up the saves. Yeah, no, that happened. So where can we actually build a nice little room? We can build a room off of here. I realize this place is probably terribly indefensible, given the whole, like, there are doors just everywhere coming off of this thing, but, I mean, it can't really be helped. We need a ton of rooms, and I can't be asked to hook all the rooms up to the same building. I mean, we could probably do that fairly easily. Yeah, it would just require a little bit of effort. Yeah, I'm just not putting the effort in. That's what it is. Not putting the effort in to actually connect these rooms to different things. Kind of unfortunate, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So we have to get the stone cutter's table up and running. And that will allow us to cut raw stone into stone bricks so that we can lay a nice floor for the museum, which is going to be amazing as soon as Robbles, you know, gets over his whole planting, what is it, rice? Yeah, he's planting rice. Look at all the rice here. Oh, it's going to be great, Robbles. I mean, I really want you to make art, but rice is acceptable as well. I can understand that one. Man, this place is going to be great. I mean, so far, survival isn't all that difficult. It's just a matter of when people show up with guns, things tend to go a bit downhill. Which is understandable, because, you know, people showing up with guns generally doesn't turn out well. Oh, look. Perfect. Robbles has actually started on one of his legendary, or at least previously legendary, wooden small sculptures, which is great. That's amazing. And we've got the steel stone cutter's table all up and running. Can we actually cut some stone? Make stone blocks? Do an infinite quantity of times. We just want as many stone blocks as we can get, ideally. Is anyone going to do that? English is definitely going to do that. She is officially the stone cutter of the group. Cutting things such as sandstone. What is this? Marble, maybe? I mean, I don't know if she's going to be able to cut marble or not, or that's too complicated for her because she's a scrub. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. In the very least, we can actually start laying some sandstone floors down here. There we go. This is going to require a lot of resources. I realize this might be a terrible allocation of colony resources, but you know what? It has to be done. Robbles, in order to be happy, needs to be able to create his amazing art. And the rest of the colony, in order to feel like, you know, they added something to his art, has to build a great museum for him because, you know, he doesn't really... Robbles doesn't really work with other people. He's not that kind of person. He generally works on his own because he's a vicious wild man. It's how he rolls. Man, in the very least, you know, we're making it out here. We're making it. We need some plants so that we can actually make medicine. But outside of that, I think we're working out pretty well. Whew. Robbles, English, Mia, Lucky, I feel for you guys. You're doing great. Anyway, for now, that will bring us... No. Okay. So what are we all going to do today? English is probably going to continue to cut some stone, and with that stone we can continue to work on the floors of the museum, which is going to be amazing. It's going to be all sandstone tile, and anyone who goes in is going to be like, oh my word, I've never seen so much sandstone in one place. Oh, what's this? A small wooden sculpture. The artwork of want. What do you have to say about this? The work is a depiction of Daniil Glass's Blue being killed with cold efficiency. What? But that's... Glass's eyes are rendered in a realistically lifeless fashion. The subjects are in front of a river. The work has a folksy feeling and a well-balanced structure. I mean... It wasn't really a killing, it was a slow death. I mean, I don't know why it's in front of a river, or you had to make Glass's eyes lifeless. Oh my word. That is quite a rendition of the death of Glasses. I mean, I would say the only way to properly do a rendition of the death of Glasses is to have him on an operation table and have English over him with a scalpel, just like stabbing into his gut. Because that's technically what actually happened in the situation. I hate to be that guy destroying, like, the narrative of the thing, but, I mean, the reality states he was definitely killed by English in a terrible, terrible accident. Oh, my word. Robble's he just loves to go for the historical art. He's not really one of those people who you're gonna find, like, doing his inner feelings, like, I feel depressed, or I feel like a wild person. He's not gonna do those types of art. He's gonna make the arts like, King Charles III murdered Napoleon in a fit of rage in 1768. Which is, you know, completely historically inaccurate, but at the same time, it's Robbles' history, and he seems to change it quite a bit. What is this one? English with white. We got an image of English working on stone cutting. While holding papers in her hand, English is completely surrounded by an array of tools and apparatuses. A viper in the lower part of the image seems to symbolize death, and the overall composition is well balanced. Oh, I see. It's just all about English. How she does research, and she cuts stone, and she has terrible asthma, and she's 79. I'm sorry. She's 80, and she's just in the worst condition of anyone, isn't she? Everyone else is like, okay, they're not great, but they're not terrible, but English is just dying of a wide variety of various maladies, which is quite unfortunate. We got a bunch of marble blocks here, and I've heard tell that marble tile is, like, really luxurious. So potentially, I think we'll have like, oh no, a raid. We'll have half of this thing be filled with marble tile and the other half be filled with sandstone, and that'll be perfect. What is this? A group of pirates from the landmines have arrived. They are attacking immediately. Watch out, they appear to be unusually clever with their tactics. What is this? Okay, we got 3 people with, is that a flamethrower? Incendiary launcher, Molotov cocktails, and a survival rifle. And they are attacking from this direction. Okay. I see how this is gonna work out. We're going to have to draft everyone. Move into position, people! Prepare yourselves to do battle! They have come with incendiary launchers and grenades and such things. Robbles, I guess he can eat. English, get into position. Everyone needs to be prepared for combat. Please, only go 1 tick. Robbles needs to eat his food and then get drafted and move into an ambush position. Robbles, move out there. He's gonna move into the death hut. I know it's not the ideal place to mount an ambush. Actually, it's really not ideal because they're like right there. Robbles is gonna hide behind the death hut, and he's going to come up around against anyone who's trying to like get at the place. Okay, see this? Okay, Lynx is holding back. Oh, we probably shouldn't have everyone in the same place at this point. Take cover, Lucky! No, you can't die again! It's not going to happen! Run, Lucky, run! Mia, open fire! Open fire on that researcher! Take him down, take him down. Lucky is taking cover inside the building as he was targeted by some Molotov cocktails. Mia should probably start firing on the Molotov cocktail person. Robbles is in a bit of a situation because the only person left to attack. Oh my word, Mia, no! No, she's gonna die! This is terrible! Oh no! The life of the colony. Run, Mia, run! Take cover! Mia, get in here. Go. Oh, she's wandering because she's on fire. I think that's called panicking in the standard vernacular. Where did that Molotov cocktail person go? He's down here. Oh, they're really pulling some clever moves here. But we got this under control. Him and his incendiary launcher. I don't know what we want. Do we want Robbles to ambush the incendiary launcher guy? I feel like it's practically a flamethrower, and the worst thing that we can do is get close to a flamethrower. I don't know if that's the case, but I don't really want to take... Oh, nope. It is a long-range incendiary grenade launcher. Take him out. Take him out. And take down that grunt, Lucky. Don't let her throw another Molotov. No, Mia, run! Everyone run! She's throwing the Molotov! Oh my word. This is definitely the most dangerous attack that we've yet faced. Oh my word. Come on, Robbles. Take down Lynx. You can do it, I swear. Oh, how is Nicole still alive? Robbles! Pounce upon the remaining person! Lucky, get the heck out of the situation. You're being shot at by our own people. Everyone, stop being drafted. Stop firing on that person. Except for you, Lucky. You can fire. Robbles is gonna hunt down Nicole's. Oh my goodness. That was tense. Through some tactical shizwas, we've managed to actually get out of this situation alive. I mean, not in the best position, because everything is currently on fire, because they threw Molotovs at us. English, could you possibly, you know... Oh, she can't actually fight fires. She must be scared to death of fires or something. Oh, this is terrible. We need a rainstorm right now. Well, we're gonna have to pause here. For now, this will bring us to the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time, we're going to have to fight the Great Fire caused by the Great Raid of, what year is this even? 5500, the 15th of summer. Oh, it's getting tense. Luckily, nobody died, but there's no promise that nobody will die in the fire. So, until next time, thanks for watching, and of course, enjoy the rest of your day.